Hello, good evening, and welcome to MMO Monday with Lost Ark. I will be continuing with my quest in this game with my bard, and see just how much I can manage to, either assist with kicking the ass of or kick the ass of personally. So, my intention is to make an attempt for a guardian fight first off today, so I'm going to get right in very quickly here. And promptly select the wrong menu. That's great. Now, I haven't gotten Icy Lagoros yet. So let's see if I can manage to find a party for this one. It's a bit of a slow way to start a stream, unfortunately, with standing in line. But when it comes down to it, guardian fights are pretty fun. I am maybe not the best set up for a guardian fight, but I can darn well try. I did upgrade my equipment very recently, as I remember, so hopefully this will not be as bad as my previous guardian fight for the stream, which, as I remember, I believe I died. Possibly repeatedly. I seem to remember that. It has been a couple of weeks since I have streamed Lost Ark. Because last Monday was Mid-Month Monday, which has become Management Monday, and I played City Skylines instead of Lost Ark. So it's been a couple of weeks, and I don't remember exactly what I did last time. So yeah, my memory is not helpful in this instance, and nobody is queuing for this guardian. Well, that's a real disappointment. Maybe I can get a chaos dungeon. Is there anybody queuing for Chaos Dungeons right now? It's been a while. My rest bonus is sitting at 100. I could really use a dungeon, but I can't do them by myself because I'm slow. I can back up a lot of damage, but I can't do a lot of damage quickly, and Chaos Dungeons and Guardians are timed. And my class just isn't great for that. She can and will kill a lot of things, but she's got to take her time at it. She's got to run around and wait for her cooldowns, and well, the majority of her damage is dot damage, so you got to wait for things to tick as well. So timed stuff is difficult for her, honestly. That's one of the reasons why I have not tried the tower. From what I have heard, there's a few timed things in the tower, and you have to do the tower solo. So I worry that my bard, being slower as she is, would have a great deal of difficulty with that. And I mean, as much as I may be pretty basic when it comes to my skills in this game, I still like to look sorta good. Although this amount of time just sitting in queue is not looking so good. Oh boy, how unfortunate a start this is. This is the main problem with taking your time going through a game. There's not a lot of people left in the sort of high-mid area. There's lots of bots in the low. Like, I'm talking about, like, once you're level 50 and you start doing these special dungeons, the Chaos Dungeon, the Guardians and stuff, there's lots of bots in the lowest tier of that. There's lots of people in the highest tier of that. There's not so many of anything in between those two. Like, if I were to go for a level 1 of the North Vern Chaos Dungeon, I would probably get a group right away, and it would be at least half bots, if not 3 bots and me. But going for the level 4 in North Vern, well, that is the problem that I have found. Lots of people doing the level 1s in the lowest one, but nobody doing the highest in the lowest tier. And I fully put this at the door that I go through content a bit slower. I tend to take my time to read quests, I wander around and look at things, I don't devour content very much. I'm not good at hurrying. I can't keep up with the people who, like, play for 8 hours a day, because I don't want to play for 8 hours every day. I can't keep up with the people who just, you know, GG through all the quests, and I stop and I read them. I stop and I read them to you in this particular stream. And the one other person gave up. Okay, fine. We're just gonna do Una's instead today to start out with. So let's leave the stronghold. And here we are on the Pato. Why are we on the Pato? Well, because that's where we left off last time. And also, there's a daily quest here to do. That does not involve having to sail all over the ocean. It's all on the Pato right here. So, this particular quest, the green one on there called A Hard Day's Work, we start out...
It's so nice!
Delivering some orders. They appear to be drinks. We deliver some drinks to 3 tables here. There we go. And then the next step is to head inside.
Welcome.
And I just like to go to the one on the right, not for any particular reason, but just because. Both the staircases on either end go to the same place, so now just run down here. Catch some rats. And then time to shovel some sawdust. I like this spot. Because I can just run back and forth between the 2 sawdust piles. You can just do it by standing on the one sawdust pile. But I like actually moving. It takes a little bit more time, but it, you know, psychologically feels better. Okay, and then back up to the main deck. Why are you welcoming me? I haven't left. And over here... I wish they would let me use my unicorn. It would be so much faster.
Oh, there's a
Okay, and in here... I have found the most convenient one.
You gotta learn when it's time to
Is
stop,
this
man.
one. There's dust the jewelry boxes. Dust the jewelry boxes some more. There's a lot of crevices. They need a lot of dusting. And one more time. And then the reason I chose that one is because it's easiest to run from there to this staircase. And here's the guy I turned the quest into. Wow, did you already finish everything? Not bad. Why don't you come and have some rum? Or perhaps a card game or two? And that is taking care of that one daily quest. I did choose these daily quests that I have, the green ones, as you can see on my quest list on the right. So there's a great big long list that you can choose from, but I just chose the ones that seemed convenient for
Look,
both
a whale!
where I was and
I wonder
most
what's across
convenient
the
to
sea.
where I think I'm going to be going. Now, let's just double check. Oh, yep, that did. The thing is, getting reputation on the Pato, as I just did by doing that quest, unlocks story quests. Can I talk to you for a second? There's something I want you to do today on the side. Okay, so I've only done this once, so what is it? You're as clever as I thought. I hope you're quick, too. Go to the permanent stage on top of the stairs over there and look for Tane. She needs help. Now, whatever you do, do not mention my name. She can't know I've sent you. Make that mistake and I'll permanently assign you to toilet duty. Well, that's just charming. Okay. I will head up this way. Up and around and over. And here we are. Maybe I do need it after all. Oh, hi! You're the adventurer I saw out there on the deck working your tail off, right? Let me guess. Dad sent you, didn't he? Dad, who are you? Who am I? I'm Tane, of course. I'd have thought Dad would tell you my name, at least. What? What do you mean he told you to keep your mouth shut? He said he'd put me on toilet duty if I told you. What, is he serious? That's not how you ask someone for a favor. Besides, everyone in Pato knows I'm his daughter already. I just can't believe him sometimes. Sorry he strong-armed you into this. Someday I'm going to be the greatest magician in the world. I'll be skilled enough to pull a real sparkling star straight from this tiny hat. I'll dazzle audiences all around Arkesia. But for now, well, it's a work in progress. You can help me though, right? Haven't you always wanted to be a magician's assistant? We're talking glamour, glory. A couple of easy errands. Why am I having such difficulty saying words these last couple of days? Oh, I blame the thunderstorms. The pressure changes that come along with thunderstorms give me a bit of a headache, and headaches give me brain fog, and brain fog makes it harder to read things clearly, apparently. Okay, you've been to Nebelhorn and Arthurtine, right? Could you go see Safi at the hoverboard lab? She and I hit it off the moment we met. She promised me something that would help me take my show to the next level, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. Sure, why not? Okay, so that is it for the Pato for the time being. Nice place, the Pato, but now it's time to leave. So, it's all the way back to this staircase. Some of these islands are huge, and I hate that you can't ride.
Welcome.
Why are you saying welcome now? I'm leaving. Okay, so. Let's leave. Let's go. Alright. I want Sunflower Island, which is right nearby. So we'll sail over there quickly. Faster, ship, faster! I never really know what to do for these sailing voyages, so it's just I try to get them over with as quickly as possible. SS Big Booty. Alright, whatever makes them happy. Okay. Now, I do remember that last time... I love this island, by the way. Favorite flowers everywhere. Well, one of my two favorite flowers everywhere. And I was getting some absinthe for this guy. Because he needs to hallucinate to paint. This aroma! It's absinthe! Thank you. Now I can focus on painting again. I'm going to paint and immortalize these sunflowers that look like burning suns. To thank you, I'd like to show you my latest piece. It's the painting of a house whose bright yellow color creates a contrast with the blue sea. What do you think? Tell me what emotion you feel from looking at this painting. What do you feel? It's a well-made painting. I see love between two lovers, or just yellow and blue. You know, I wish I could say I see love, but it's just a well-made painting. I see. I'm not good enough to convey my intention to the fullest. I'd better try harder. Alcohol! I need alcohol! Alcohol! I want to drink absinthe. Okay, so I need to give the right answer. Okay, let's try love. Can you see that? Really? Yes, I always think about two things, one being financial trouble and the other being color research. I want to show these things through colors. Combining two complementary colors to express love between lovers. Mixing or contrasting the colors to express the fluttering of their hearts. Or drawing stars to express hope. These things are not tricks. They depict the real things, you know. Ha ha ha, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. Yes. Alcohol, I need alcohol. Alcohol, I want to drink absinthe. Okay. I'm sad that I had to lie to him, but... Did Golvan start painting again? Ha ha ha! He's truly a great artist. He'll create masterpieces that will be remembered forever. Thank you for your help. I'm forever indebted to you because of Golvan. I'm so impressed by your ability that I'd like to ask for your help one more time. Could you talk to this young artist named Munker? He sometimes screams and wails, acting unstable, and it worries me. What the on earth is this? They changed how the card packs looked. Alright. Alright, let's go talk to Munker. Oh, I love these sunflowers. So far, only 2 places I've found in the game have sunflowers. That makes me a little sad. Phew, phew. Paintings? Paintings? They mean nothing. She's left me and she's gone now. She said she wanted to be with me till death do us part. I've nothing but despair and pain now. Why? Where is my love? Love is the only inspiration for me. Damn it, the traveling merchant I talked to while on the ship to this island said there's a very famous fortune teller in Anika. Could you find them and ask them where the love of my life is? I don't care where she is. So long as I know she exists, I can paint again. Oh, I remember this one from my other roster. Oh dear. But also, while I'm here, can I turn in paintings to you? I bet I can. I think I have a bunch of paintings in here. Let's see. Okay. I don't have a painting from Rithramus. More's the pity. What about Eudia? Alright, no paintings there. West Lutera, no. East Lutera does have a painting. I'll take that. Tortoik has a painting, but I haven't gotten there. Anika, not quite. Arthetine, not quite. North Vern, not there. Shoeshire did get there. Okay. Do I... Oh, it just counts, does it? Alright. I can get 30 soul leaves. I would have preferred to get the emote, but oh well. I'll leave the soul leaves in there for now. I don't have anything to do with them right yet. Also, it looks like I don't actually have to be on this island to do the paintings thing, so... Huh? Sprinkle water. I have no idea what's going on with that. I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm also not going to be going to Anika. So I'm actually going to untrack that quest. Where is it? Okay, it's the one called Love of My Life. Untracking. Let's see. I would like to go to Anika. There we go. So what I'll do is I will go to Anika and I will get the thingy for Tane, but I'm not going to take it back to Tane right away. But the daily quest on the Peyto is a pretty good one. I kind of like how it's all contained in a single place. So the next time I go back to the Peyto to do the daily, I'll just turn the thing into Tane. That's the idea. Let's see if I scoot over to the side just a little. There we go. Gotta be careful I don't get caught in the sandstorm seas. That would be very bad for my ship. Which is why I'm not going to go for the barrel that's showing up right here. A little too close for comfort. Yes, I could stop off at that island, but no, I am not going to. I actually want to get myself over to Vern because the other two daily quests that I picked up are there. But it is easy to go from here to Vern. And it gives me a chance to repair my boat before that cross-ocean sail. Alright. Repair the ship, so that I don't forget. And dock. And then the hoverboard lab is where I want to go. And here I can use my unicorn. Haha! Alright, it was up here from the triport, I believe. Yeah, there it is. Oh, good timing.
Oh no. Failed again.
Okay, and... How have you been, Bittervine? I didn't get the chance to thank you properly last time. We all owe you a debt for protecting the heart of Septrum. By the way, to what do I owe this pleasure? Oh, Tane sent you. What, I promised for her show? Oh yes, of course. Give me a moment. Just wait. Tane is such a lively girl, intelligent and driven. She also has the most beautiful dream that I've ever heard. I can't forget how her eyes sparkled when she said she wanted to put the stars from the night sky straight into her hat. This device can temporarily resize objects in a limited space. I've been staying up late working on the last-minute adjustments. It may not be able to manage stars yet, but it can handle doves at least, for sure. That is so sweet. That is so incredibly sweet. Alright. Time to go to Vern. Okay, and... Hold on a moment. I want to go to Vern. Okay, fine, I'll do it manually. There we go. time to head out across the oceans. And with a little luck, maybe I'll find some barrels along the way so that this won't take forever. And while I was checking the map, I completely missed that one barrel up there. Go me! This is an excellent start. I could check out the wandering merchant ship, but I think I will not. Okay, that might have been a little waste of my time doing it that way. However, there were enough barrels in a small area there to make up for my little loop-de-loop there. So, you know, just come on. Let this be a lesson to all of you. Upgrade your ships. I haven't, and look at me. Slowest ship on the sea. Another merchant ship. There's so many of them today. Okay, that barrel on the mini-map is too far off course for my taste. So we'll just go past this drumbeat island that isn't there right now. And I'm going to skip that other one too, because I need to go around this landmass. And that's, going for that barrel would just take me just far enough below that I'd have to go a bit sideways. Which would take more time than it would save. Almost there, so close! So very close, come on. Oh, come on. Just get across the dotted line. There we go. Okay, and here we are back in Vern. So, before I talk to the Queen, I'm going to take care of these dailies. And some other quests, apparently. Well, I guess I'm going here. Most of the problems here have been settled, but there are a couple people I'm worried about. I've received a message by Hawk from the immigration office of Vern Castle. One of its employees went missing, searching for a traveler on this highland. Bittervine, could you look for these two? Sure. And over here we have... If it isn't the savior of my company, I didn't thank you properly last time. Thanks to you, the ghosts are nearly gone, so it's been business as usual. By the way, do you mind if I ask you one more favor? The feathers on her head are amazing. Because of the necromancy, even some horse thieves were resurrected. Could you get rid of them? That foul-smelling leader of theirs has been a nuisance. Well, it just so happens that I was going hunting some horse thieves. So that works out very well indeed. The trick is how to get there from here. Let's see. Oh, hold on a moment. I see you, Scully boy. Okay, and I'm just gonna ignore those guys. I'm pretty sure I already got that vista, so I'm gonna go past it too. Oh man, where is this guy? Could you help me? A man named Kadri from Annika is driving me crazy. I told him the Tomb of Swords is still dangerous. He completely ignored me and just went inside. Please, enter the tomb and look for him. Whoops! I have got to learn not to stand still like that. Wow, this place has a fantastic view. I'm not sure why they'd stick a sword in the ground upside down, but that seems to be the style for the folks here. I'd like to get a photo. Please press the button on the camera. Sounds like a terrible idea. Okay. Oh my. Excuse you. A ghost? You caught a ghost in the picture. I've seen this before. Come to think of it, you look quite familiar. Talk about déjà vu, right? How amazing is that? This place is full of things to see. Next, I'm going to the other side of the highland. Kadri, why? Kadri, no. Good gods, that man. Ugh, forget it. I'm sure he'll eventually come back through the triport. Okay, what is shooting at me and why? You annoying... irritating. Good gods, that man. Ugh, forget it. I'm sure he'll eventually come back through the triport. I'm going to wait for him here. At least I know he's safe for now. Okay. Now to the other side of the map to stomp some horse thieves. Okay, take this bridge, and then this bridge, and get stuck on the bridge. And you know what? Take a moment to smell a primrose. Oh, hey, my foraging leveled up. Okay, that's a bot there, so I'm going to move over here, which hopefully is away from where the bot is farming. Okay, you know what, dude? Take my ego. Haha, I got him with my laser. Okay. Okay, I want to leave, but these guys are just being extra annoying, so... Kinda hope that guy mashes that bot into paste, but I probably wouldn't be that lucky. Okay. Now that I've taken care of some horse thieves, I'll get back over here to the triport. You started Una's tasks on the Highland. Thank you in advance, Bittervine. Nice to meet you, Bittervine. Thanks to you, I returned to Fesnar Highland. Pardon? You defeated the leader of the resurrected horse thieves? He can't have been easy. He was a legend back when he was alive. He was also a strong candidate for the Adventurer's Guildmaster position. But his cruel personality cost him everything, and he became a horse thief. Eventually, the knights put an end to him and his bandits. Anyway, now I understand why the Guildmaster thinks so highly of you. You're very impressive.
The horse bandits are hardly pushovers.
That is true. Okay. Read that and that into the collectibles. Open those. I like how the card packs look now. Alright, open those. Open that. Let's see. Have that card. Didn't have that one. Did have that one. Okay. It's a start. Now let's see. Let's just rearrange things here a little bit. And let's get rid of this inventory. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button because I'm a fool. It's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? Alright. There we go. Okay, and Starflower's Light. Oh no.
The horse bandits are hardly pushovers.
Okay, let's see. My best bet is actually to go here and take the pathways. Dang, I was hoping not have to come back to this map. I should have paid attention. Okay, let's see here. If I go... Yeah, I go this way. And I might as well... Hey, Pela! I'll be polite to you. I actually enjoy talking with you. Weird, right? And I'll play you the Song of Valor. Is this the national anthem of Lutera? It's not terrible. Alright, did I happen to have picked up a picture thing that you like? Let's see. Rayon and Sapiano the Fox. Mocha Mocha. Pride Homes Neria. Alright. No presents for you, Pela. Okay, up through here. You know, it's a unicorn. I bet it could walk across this log. I think that's a thing that it could do. It's a unicorn. Why wouldn't a unicorn be able to walk across a beam? Okay, and across here. And... okay, this way. And then this way. Ahaha! And across this trunk. Through here, over here, whoop, up over here, and then take the rope down to that area. Yes, yes. Noom! And now I believe that this is a, yeah, it's a collection thing. I have to collect something. I just have to find what to collect from. Starflowers light. Okay, so I'm probably looking for flowers? Like, oh, like that. Yeah, that makes sense. Bet I haven't got one of those. That's right, I didn't. Alright. Return to the ferry bell. Oh boy. Okay. The problem with the shortcut paths here is that once you're down, there's no way back up again. So if I just ride through here and take a quick stop for nice. Whoop. Angry butterflies. So many angry butterflies. Okay, I'll just run over here. Get back on the unicorn over here. Keep going through here. This way, I think? Oh boy. Do those two meet up? They don't. Oh no. This way then, I guess? And through here? Oh man, that's another dead end, isn't it? Yeah, that's a dead end. Oh man. Okay, what I'm doing is the right thing, but I've done it the wrong way around. That's the problem. What I have to do is ride all the way back to basically where the triport is. Oh man. Whoever created this map, I would just like some words. They're not going to be friendly words, but they're just words. Maybe a little shaking. Some words and a little shaking. Okay, now I'm going to take a quick pause here. I'm going to use this map because it's not transparent to figure out. I want to get here. So what I want is this node. I want this node right here. So I go here and then here and over. Okay. This map is such a pain in my side. Because if you look at it carefully, you can see that there are several areas on here that are completely cut off. You can exit from them to other areas, but you can't get into them unless you're using these paths. Now let's see. I want to go this way? Yes, this way. And that's why my complaint is, these upper paths, there's plenty of ways to get down from them, but there's no way to get back up unless you go back to the village. It's very annoying. Okay, so up through here, and around through here. Alright, I'm on the right track now. And across this one. And here we are. Take this line.
May your destiny forever shine. I'll be sure to fill this forest
And
with
tell the
trees.
fairy. Yeah, thank you very much. You're kind, so kind. Why don't you rest in my village before you leave? And that takes care of my dailies for the day. Booyah and stuff. Alright, time to... Okay. I want Vern Castle. And... You know what? I want this triport. I know what I'm doing. I swear I know what I'm doing. And what I'm doing is very quickly getting on this platform before it leaves. There we go. Oh, I do not like that. It's fast, but I don't like it. Alright, there we go. That has taken care of the Discover the Cube quest. I'm not actually going to do the cube, but I've taken care of the quest now. That was a lot of noise. I'm not sure what's going on up there, and I'm not sure I want to find out, so I'm just going to
In Vern, hope springs eternal.
ride this way. And into the castle where they won't let me have my unicorn. And as long as I'm here, I might as well stop over at this side chamber and... Hello, Avel. I don't have enough charisma to talk to Avel. That's great. That is peachy keen. Okay. Let's just go up and talk to the queen then. She at least has a quest, so she'll talk to me no matter how much charisma I have. Now, may I tell you where to go? As long as it's not, you know, to hell, I'm sure that'll be fine. Rohendel, the home of the Sylvains. A place where I cannot return, the hometown I miss so much. You are different. You have the eyes of one who has experienced all the world has to offer. Ahem. Rohendel is an isolated place. You will need the advice of an experienced captain. I can introduce you to one if you care to pay them a visit. Used to allow unicorns in the castle, but some adventurers didn't clean up after them. You know what? Some people just ruin it for others. But you don't, Green. Welcome to the stream. Alright, will you rapport talk with me? You will. Queen of Vern. Vern was built nearly 500 years ago. It's reached its current standing through rapid progress. It's amazing to see how far they've come. I'm excited to see what they accomplish next. Alright, well, apparently I can't tell you to advance, so shall I dance for you? Let me dance for you. Cha-cha-cha. The fact that I'm doing this up and down a stair step is the most impressive thing, especially since I'm not breaking an ankle in these heels. What an adorable little dance. I'd like to learn it too. Where did you learn it? Well... can I play you the Song of Resonance and make you stop thinking about that? There's a mysterious power to this song. Thank you for playing it. Wait, quest?
Everyone in the castle is talking about you.
Ho ho, I look forward to hearing more great things about you. Some people in the castle are in need of your help. Would you help them? Sure. It's what I'm here for. Alright. Oh, talk to Avel. That was just what I was trying to do earlier. Hi ho, it's back to Avel I go. I assume that it's the Avel that's over here and not one of the other places that she can possibly appear.
Hello. Would you deliver this to Her Majesty?
It's a report from the north. She's asked me as soon as possible, so bring it to her as quickly as you can. Thanks. Sure, not like you could walk across the castle and up the stairs as well as I could, but... I mean, the queen's cute, and she's got a very sexy dress, so...
Pig-headed fools. Stubborn, narrow-minded jerks. Who's there?
Hi!
So...
Your Majesty, is something wrong?
everything's fine.
Understood.
You... come over here quickly.
Sure. Not like I interrupted your private ranting moment or anything.
What brings you here? You didn't hear that, did you?
Every word. I'm not going to tell her that those were some mighty expletives, because they weren't. So I heard you complain. There. Even a queen needs some alone time. I was having a private moment before you came. You know, I've never shown this side of me to anyone else. Again, this is a secret just between us. Got it? Now that you're here, how'd you like to keep me company for a while? But first, please check the doors so we can keep this secret between us. Alright, check the entrance to the audience chamber. There's no one around, just me, the queen, and the bots.
Good. Now I can talk freely.
Actually, I'm quite unhappy with those moronic senators. Lately, they only want to discuss one subject in every meeting, and it's a waste of time because they never get to a point. They just ramble on about whatever pops into their heads. They're only 80 years old, and they're already slow in the head. They're so boring that I don't want to talk about them anymore. You're an adventurer, right? Don't you have any interesting stories that you can tell me? Would you like to hear them? Adventures? I love them. I read books about them all the time. As queen, it's not easy for me to leave Vern, and reading about them helps me enjoy life vicariously. They've discovered the filibuster. Yeah, it seems so. Talking about adventures makes me want to go on one of my own. Would you help me do that? Actually, you're the only one who's seen this side of me. You'll help me, won't you? Sure. Yes. Then I'll accept your help graciously. I knew you'd help me. Then, could you distract the guards outside my chamber? It's so difficult to slip past them that I've never succeeded in sneaking out. Maybe I can do it this time with your help.
I'm counting on you.
This sounds like a safety problem. Let me help you. Let me help you breach your own security. That sounds like a perfect plan. There's absolutely nothing bad about this plan. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
What is it?
Blah, 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 blah. Woo, surprise! Ah, gods, what's going on? I zoned out for a moment, but I'm sure everything's... What? Oh no, where's Her Majesty? She's gone. Confound it, start looking for her right now. LOL. Okay, she's around here somewhere. I just have to find her. There she is. Located the queen.
Hey you, I'm here.
Oh, hey, this is the first time I've been heard that this co-op quest has been active. Join in and... What does that say? Cheer. Okay. So you just keep cheering? Okay, apparently you just keep cheering. I have never seen this event active before. This is the first time ever in either of my rosters that I have ever seen this event running. And yes, I am typing in cheer every time. Here, I'll zoom in. Now we can see me and my bunny with exquisite clarity. There is no way I'm going to be able to cheer 50 times by myself, but I'm gonna try. Maybe if I've contributed something, even if it's not complete, I'll still get a prize? I'm doing this as fast as I can, but there's very little time. Failed to meet the minimum requirements. Alright. Alright. It was still something. I tried.
It worked.
There you are. I'm stunned that you managed to get that giant crown off by yourself. With this hood on, I don't have to worry about anyone recognizing me if I'm careful. Now, your dress isn't distinctive or anything. Then let's look around the castle grounds, shall we? I'm thirsty. Would you get me something to drink? I'd love some apple juice from the business district. I'll be waiting for you at the plaza there. Alright, apple juice. Buy apple juice.
Only in Vern, I tell you.
Okay.
Ice cold apple. Ah, a new customer. Here, take a bottle.
Sure, that's exactly what I came here for. Now, where? Oh, over there.
Maybe I should just settle.
Potent
So what
potions for
happened
sale.
next?
I want to know. Tell me.
Oh, good job. Every time I pass by, I have wanted a drink from this shop.
Okay, drink apple juice together.
That hit the spot.
I agree, apple juice is good.
Nothing like a cold glass of juice after a pleasant conversation.
That seems reasonable. What were you talking about with those children? I was telling them a fairy tale I remembered reading in the library when I was young. I stopped telling it when it was getting interesting to keep them in suspense. I want them to read the rest of the story on their own. It pleases me to see how happy those children look. I like talking to my people sometimes like this. I thought you said you're never able to sneak out past your guards. Your conversation seems to indicate you've done this before and will do it again. Thank you. I'd better go back to Vern Castle now. Would you give this to the children? And there she goes. Hi, kids.
What's this? Whoa, a storybook!
This is the same story the pretty lady was telling us. Thank you. I'll read it with my friends. That's all very sweet. Okay, return to the palace. But I'm actually... First, let's make a quick stop at storage and just drop off... some stuff. Yes? Okay, and let's just dismantle. Okay, much better.
I hear they cook.
Abel, you are so amazing.
Okay, I'm not sure who they were talking to because Avel's in the castle.
Only in Vern, I tell you.
Alright, through here, past here, and then, yeah, straight line from here, so I don't need the map for that. Okay, let's go back to talk to her cutiness. Hup, 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 hup.
Thank you for helping me escape from reality. If only for a while.
And of course, I would love for you to help me again from time to time. Hehe, you and I share a secret now. That was very cute. Everything about that was cute. But yes, it is let's see. I'm just going to use the transport because it's easier. We'll find this old captain who is around here somewhere. Okay, this is Port Corona. There he is. What's the issue, young one? You're asking if I know about the invisible wall you encountered at sea? Of course, anyone who's done any serious sailing knows about it. Most simply think it's the end of the sea, but a few veterans know that there are even more oceans beyond it. It's probably a gift from the gods to protect us from the most dangerous oceans. As for what those mysterious waters actually contain, well, you're going to have to visit the place where all of the world's wisdom is gathered. Try looking for a place like that. Wisdom Isle, huh? How charming of you. Okay, I have a plan. I have been to Wisdom Isle, and I had 2 quests that I got from books there. I've done one, but I have not done the other one. So, let's go to Lullaby Island. I'm not actually 100% sure I can complete the Lullaby Island one today. There's a bit of a trick to it, I think, which is time-consuming, to put it mildly. But I can at least get it started. Ish. Okay, fully repair the ship. And set sail. For... Oh, I have to go right by Annika for that, don't I? Okay, we're gonna make this a multi-stage trip then. To the Pato! And... let's see, love of my life wanted me to go to Annika. I just untracked that quest. Alright. Alright then, off we go. Oh, a lot of islands just appeared that I'm not going to. Particularly not Tukey. I do not have a fast enough ship to go to wherever Tukey is this time. But what I'm going to do is just make this a multi-stage trip. I'll go to the Peto to give this thing to Tene. Then I'll go to Annika to do the thing for Love of My Life. And then I'll go either to Sunflower Isle or Lullaby Island. Oh my goodness, Tukey's so close this time. Maybe I can go to Tukey? It's scary there, but I might be able to make it in time. I did make it in time. Oh, please let there already be people here. Okay, I don't think I can fight the Tukey King on my own. But if there are already people here fighting it... I'm not sure what I'm doing here, but I assume it's the right thing, I hope. Honestly, this is the first time I've ever actually been able to make it to Tukey Island before it disappeared. I don't know. Maybe you're supposed to kill all the Tukeys on the island? Contribution conditions have been met. Okay. I should have looked things up. That's what I should have done. a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I assume that I'm doing something right here. This would be so much easier if I had help. Where did those other ones go? Yeah, I was right. I definitely would not have been able to do this on my own. Man, I missed my unicorn. seeing as we haven't even gotten a single percentage on this yet, I'm not sure if 3 people are quite enough. Thank you very much for the host there, Morningstar GG. Much appreciated. Get back here, you little rodent. Good lord, he just dropped gold. Oh, that slow really does help, actually. Darn it, missed him. Alright. Darn it. Oh, I only just tagged him, but it was enough. I can catch anything I want. Stop telling me I can't catch you. This could take a really long time, though. Darn it. You may sometimes evade my W, but you can't evade it every time. This is good for my gold quantity. I mean, we're getting lots of drops for this, but... Darn it, missed him again. I did something right in getting here, but I honestly have no idea what I'm doing at this point. Like, there's a minute and a half, minute 40, minute and a half left on this thing, and we have 0% progress? Okay. I got a lot of stuff out of that. Got a lot of stuff out of that. More Mococo seeds. What's all this stuff, though? Where do I turn in this stuff? I honestly have no idea what to do with all of this stuff. Wait a minute. No, can't talk to him. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick moment here and hopefully not get booted off this island, but here. Everybody, watch Bittervine dance, and I'm going to go and do some Googling. Okay. Lost Ark Tukey Island drop. Let's see here. Tukey Island guide. Tukey Island opens during specific hours of the day, starting at 4:30 a.m. in your server's regional time. Tukey Island da-da-da-da-da. Tukey Island Soul and Giant Heart? I don't know. Tukey Island Soul drops randomly from the Tukey King. The King spawns at the end of the island's co-op event. To gain contribution points during the event, you must inflict at least some damage to the King. However, the island's soul is not a guaranteed drop, and it may take numerous attempts before you receive it. The co-op event that you'll encounter upon entering the island is as follows. Okay, I figured that out already. To get a Giant's Heart from Tukey Island, you must complete the Tukey Island Una's task, taking on Tukey 30 times! Yeah, that doesn't actually tell me what to do with all these drops. Although I do have a map here that says that I'm very close to one of the other Mococo seeds. This one doesn't say anything about the drops, but it does have a map to the Mococo seeds. There's one here. Okay, so the island soul drops from the king. And the Giant's Heart is available from doing the Una's task 30 times. Why are there so many Tukeys here? Okay, I got distracted by the Tukeys. The seed is around here somewhere? I could have sworn it was near the fishing spot, according to the... Maybe I misread? Let's go back and look. Yeah, I was looking in the wrong place near the fishing spot. It's, yeah, right there. Okay, well, I got the Makoko seeds. That's very nice. But what are all these drops? They say untradeable, which means I can't trade them to other players, but is it like something I sell to an NPC, maybe? Okay. Let's go back. Everybody, watch Bittervine dance. And I'm going to see if I can find another page that will give me more information. These pieces are used to purchase Tuki transformation coins, which are in turn used for later quests. Okay, who do you sell those to? Okay, well, that's not very helpful. Okay, I found a thing on Reddit, of all places, that says that the bits and pieces I've been picking up are used to purchase Tuki transformation coins, but it doesn't tell me... Tuki Corporation Island Token. Okay, quest chain requires Tuki treasure removal and promotion peril. Okay, so I need to do Tuki treasure removal. Quest giver treasure chest pushed by the tide. Where? Okay, this thing has all sorts of information, but what it doesn't have is... Where do I find these things? Fermata Island? Is there a Fermata Island? There must be. Okay. I'm very confused, but okay. We're bearing in mind Fermata Island. That's something we're thinking. We're thinking about Fermata Island for the moment. Alright. Cradle of the Sea Fermata, which is out here? Okay. That is past the line where I can go right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write down Fermata. And I'll get back to that later, hopefully, if I remember. Alright. I am definitely not getting that done anytime soon, so let's continue onto the Pato, which we are nearly at. Honestly, that was a really lucky Tukey, to be right by the Tukey when it came. And I did get a lot of stuff, which I am definitely not complaining about. It's just, it's not very useful stuff right now. From what I'm reading, it's something that you turn in, but you can't turn it in unless you've done a bunch of unlocking quests, which I have not done. So it's all just stuff that's going to take up space in my bank for a while, I guess. Luckily enough, though, there are several locations on the Pato where I can just go and drop off all this stuff into storage for later. And one of them I can arrange to go right by on my way to Tane, so... Bucky! Hi! Yes, here we go. Okay, Bucky, I want you to hold on to all of this stuff for me, please. Seaweed. Okay, those are potions. That's a rune. Okay, potions go in here. Just gonna put all the round potions together, I think. Maybe in order of strength. Maybe that would be a good idea. Okay, 7,208. Okay, 4,312. Alright, that's in order. And I'll just read that into the skills and then maybe apply it. Let's see. I have so many skills that I stand still for. What about the one that I have on my queue? What was its name? Soundholic? Oh, I already... Oh, stagger damage. Okay, that's good and fine. That's... What else do I stand still for? Well, what if I put it on Stigmata then? Or Stigma. Let's put it on Stigma. There we go. Alright. And continuing onwards. Head up this way to Tane. Whoops. Took my turn a little too soon there. There we go. Welcome back, hero of Lutera. Oh, don't act so surprised. What kind of world-class magician doesn't do her research? You're pretty famous, you know. Now that you've helped me out, I might just have to make up my new flyers to say my assistant's a celebrity. Please don't. Please, for the love of everything, please don't. So, how about it? You ready for your next official assignment? I asked Dad's friend, Mr. Lucier, for something for my show. Mind picking it up for me? Lucier. Okay, well, Lucier is on the ship, so... easy enough. Do I have what Tane wanted? Oh, sure. But why did you come instead of her? Just because. It's just because. Ha ha ha, so that's what happened. Stupid Ventum, doesn't he know how smart his daughter is? This is good. I'll be making fun of him about this for a long time. Anyway, take this. Give it to Tane. Sure. Got more stuff for you, Tane. Alright, now I can finally make my trick work.
Wow. He'll make it.
Alright, magic trick time.
I see. Amazing. Look at that. Whoa.
Oh.
Where
Definitely,
did it come from?
that was definitely a good magic trick. And there was no way she could have otherwise fit that many doves in her hat. Did you see that? Thanks to Safi, I can dazzle an audience like no one ever has before. What do you think, Bittervine? Am I destined for the stage? Honey, you're already on the stage. I'm well and truly dazzled, Tane. Thanks. I couldn't have done it without the world's best magician's assistant. You'll come watch, right? My new lineup of tricks is going to be even better. Alright, will you talk to me for it? Nope. Nope. Oh, I have to go all the way back to her father before I can do rapport with her. Okay. Give me a few minutes. Actually, it hopefully won't be that long, but it's a long run. It's like he's trying to be as far away from her as he can be. I mean, she doesn't seem to appreciate any assistance that he offers, but still. You'd think he'd be proud fathering at her act. While you were gone, my daughter ripped me a new one. She's right. I shouldn't have threatened you like that. What do you say? Can you forgive and forget? I even got you a gift, to say sorry. Just sign here. Not again. Alright. Check out that contract. Contract renewal target Bittervine Mahi Mahi. The terms and conditions of Mahi Mahi's employment contract are hereby renewed. As of this moment, Mahi Mahi's daily wage for following blue anglerfish instructions increases by a predetermined amount. As the acting agent of Great White Shark, Blue Anglerfish guarantees the raise in Mahi Mahi's wage. And this new wage remains effective for as long as Mahi Mahi stays employed at the Peyto. Approval request, Staff Captain Iro. Yay! Pay raise! What do you mean, what's this? I asked the staff captain to give you a raise. I figure that's the best thing I can do for you. Anyway, I'll be counting on you, Bittervine. Don't be a stranger, okay? Stop by and watch Tane's shows sometimes. Okay. Now I can do rapport stuff with Tane. Hopefully I know the things that she wants to hear. Oh goodness, that startled me. As my partner just dropped something in the background. Okay, so we'll go and see if I have the stuff. Yes, we will applaud for her. Don't know, can you do... Well, I can applaud. Is applause flattery? Personally, I feel like my applause emote is kind of condescending, but she appears to like it. Thanks for cheering me on. I feel like I can keep practicing all day now. And, oh, I don't have that piece of music. Okay. I know how to get that piece of music, but I can't do that tonight. It takes repeating an event that only occurs every 4 hours, I think. And yeah, I'm not going to be streaming for that long. You have to do the event 3 times. And it happens, I think it's every 4. It's either every 4 or every 2 hours, but either way, I'm not going to be streaming that long, so I can't finish that. On stream, anyway.
Welcome.
I wouldn't try to finish that on stream, frankly. But at least I got to clap for her, I suppose. Okay. Next stop, Annika. Let's try to make this as zippy as possible. Oh, durability, nice. That'll save me a little bit of coin. I will take that fast energy and I will use it immediately. This is the problem with ocean voyages. There's just not a lot going on. Catch jellyfish quest will begin shortly in north of Annika. I think I'm close enough, actually. Let's see if we can catch some jellyfish. Oh, wait. Cancel. I don't actually know how to fish. It's probably one of these: treasure salvaging, harpoon throw, dragnet, stun harpoon throw. I suspect it's going to be the dragnet, but I'm not sure. I've only done one ocean event before, and I used the treasure salvaging. Seem to be a lot of ships here. Okay, so there's about a minute and a half left before this quest starts. And one of the things about the ocean is that for some reason, if your ship is dead still, like it is, like I am right now, you don't actually lose durability. It's not very interesting, it must be admitted, but at least I'm not losing durability. And I'm still really close to Annika, so I can still go get where I'm going. There's no good reason to not join these events if you're close enough and there's time. Wow. Now that I'm looking at it, I am the only one here with yellow sails. Although I do kind of like the orange and purple striped ones that Will Warinda has there. I think that's Will Warinda's ship. I wonder how you get those. Alright, it's going to start any minute, and I hope that I figure it out quickly. Not in a second. Okay. Plus W to use the harpoon. Ah! Okay, okay, so just keep harpooning? it takes several shots for each jellyfish, too. Whoops, missed that one. Okay, I see how it is. Missed that one entirely, I think. This seems slightly more efficient, I guess? Okay, so it takes about 3 shots per. Oh, and they drop coins. Okay. Well, I got something. And there is all this loot. I just got an achievement for picking up stuff out of the ocean. Alright. I should probably do this automatically instead of manually. Whoops. Okay, messed up just a little bit. Just give me a moment. There we go. There we go. Now we'll be taking the shortest possible route to get where I'm going. Okay, that was a bunch of, I think it was Gina's coins? Never a bad thing. Looks like my roster leveled up. Extra +5 vitality, definitely nothing to sniff at there. Alright, repair the ship, because it took quite a bit of damage from all my going around in circles there. That was a little tricky. The W key and the G key are rather far apart to be pressing them in quick succession, but I managed it. Alright, find a good fortune teller. Oh, okay, not too far at all.
High time to set sail.
Is there a discount?
That cloud looks just like a dumpling.
I'm gonna become a master like Gilda.
They say demons
I
have
want to
appeared.
learn martial arts.
Okay, blah 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 blah.
saw your
blah
jewel.
blah blah. Let me guess. You're curious about your love life. What's your name? Munker? That's a strange name. Let's see. Wait. I need rice to read your fortune and I just ran out of it. Could you go get me some rice? Then I'll give you a discount on your reading. Alright, let's go get some
I admit I'm
rice.
sad the tournament.
Wonfo actually has quite a sad history.
Rice? Don't ask about some of those other
actually has
ingredients.
quite a sad history.
I admit I'm sad the tournament is over.
Alright. Deliver rice. You brought rice. Now then. Let's see. Oh? Uh-oh. You said his name was Munker, right? The love of his life is not born. Don't be mistaken. She'll be born, eventually. And she'll be born on some exotic beach in the south where women's laughter is ringing through the air. Dude, this guy is at least in his 20s. That's gross. And I'm being generous by saying he's in his 20s. He's probably in his
I want to learn
30s.
martial arts.
Or even
they say
40s.
demons have appeared.
I'm gonna
And she's
become a
not
master
born
like
yet?
Cloud looks just like a dumpling.
Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Get that cargo moving.
Although, we could twist this. We could twist this. The love of his life is not, in fact, his romantic love of his life. The love of his life is going to be his daughter. He's going to have a kid with some random woman, and that kid is going to be a girl, and she is going to be everything to him. I just pressed the wrong button, didn't I? I did.
Get that cargo
Oh,
moving.
it's one of those nights. It's just one of those nights. Set sail! Set sail, don't dock. Okay, let's see here. Okay, Sunflower Island. Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to sea I go. But yeah, he's gonna go to some southern island and he's going to have a night of passion with some woman there. And that woman will not be the love of his life, no. I have to believe that my narrative is true, because otherwise it's getting really disgusting. It's getting into Woody Allen territory and ugh. Ugh. So yes, the love of his life is his daughter. He's gonna go to some climb to paint the views or something, whatever kind of view he ends up painting. Or maybe it won't even be his daughter. Maybe it'll just be an orphaned kid. That would be even nicer. Like we're not talking a sexy love here. When I'm taking it in the direction that I'm choosing to take it. This is going to be, you know, It's going to be a very great love, but it's not going to be the creepy kind. That's not what I wish for him. Non-creepy love with a girl who isn't born yet. That's what I want. Is that too much to ask? Familial love. That's what I'm looking for. The love of my life isn't even born yet? Yes, paternal. Paternal is the word that I'm looking for. Thank you, Green. Paternal love. Humph. Damn it. I can't believe this. Alright, I'm supposed to emote for him. I'm supposed to encourage him. Yes, you're right. Her not being born yet is better than her not existing at all. My life is still full of despair, but this means I've got hope. I'm going to continue to paint. I want to be proud of my paintings by the time she enters my life. Okay. Alright. We're going to hope that the love of his life is a paternal love. Munker is painting again. Ha ha ha. You're not the god to whom I prayed, are you? This is so incredible. I'd like to ask for your help one last time. Rangel is a famous artist, and he hasn't painted since he arrived here. I can't figure out what he needs. Could you talk to him? Alright. Actually, you know, before I talk to him, we will take those creation fragments, and we will open these card packs. Whoops, I only opened one of them. My mistake. Okay, these one will open the two. Alright. Didn't have that one. Didn't have that one. Did have that one. Did have that one. Okay. Half and half. Not bad, not bad. Pretty good. I can't paint. Please, find a woman named Camilla where I used to live. I need her. Without her, I can't to finish this painting. Could you tell her not to say anything and just do as I ask? Oh, right. Yeah. I'll go talk to her. Oh yes, I will talk to her. I seem to be making very little progress today, but eventually I'll go talk to her. Alright, out to Lullaby Island. I might as well get stuff there started. Alright. It's not terribly far, but it's definitely further than I'd like to go. Ah, well. I'll use the speed up as much as I can. Okay, let's see here. It was very lucky to get to Tuki Island, but I'm a little sad that I didn't have the quest line going to make it the most beneficial. I didn't even have the daily. I'd already done my dailies. On my personal roster as well as this one, I don't have my ships upgraded very much, so they're not as fast as they should be. Which means that with Tuki having 3 different places that it could randomly appear when it appears in its window, and it's only about a 10-minute window, if I'm remembering correctly, it's just about impossible for me to get to Tuki. Speaking of places, Toto Silver. I could stop off there. I mean, why get anything done tonight? You know what? Why not? Hopefully there are little Scotty dogs here. Not Scotty dogs. Definitely not Scotty dogs. It's been a while since we've had a human come to Toto Silver Island. Since this is a small island and also quite remote from the continent, we don't get very many visitors. We're not originally from here either. It's already been quite a while since we left home. Gosh, how many years has it been? There's a song that I long to hear whenever I get nostalgic on breezy days like this. Do you happen to know a song called The Heart's Melody? Why, yes. Yes, I do. Just curious, is there a rotation to it? Sort of a schedule? No. The time that it appears is set, but apparently the location, it's 3 possible locations and the RNG chooses, as far as I know. I've been longing to hear some music from back home lately. Although I haven't heard it many times, I do recall that it has a very lovely melody. If you happen to know how to play it, could you play it a little for me? Alright. Let's stand here. And Heart's Melody. This reminds me of home, all right. What an outstanding performance. I was able to reminisce about the good old days thanks to you. Thank you so much. Hearing that song again is certainly nice. But too much nostalgia makes me rather gloomy nowadays. Perhaps I'm just getting too old. And perhaps my body is getting old and gloomy too. It's getting quite uncomfortable to move around. What's that? You know how to give a massage? Are you sure about that? We are stiff as rocks. I must warn you, are rocks. But we would certainly appreciate it, if you don't mind. Just let us know if it's getting too tiring. Wait, what? Okay, massaging. More massage? I'm not sure how just holding out my arm is doing this, but magic is magic. Hello? Okay. Lots of massages. Words cannot describe how grateful we are to you. We are all very moved by what you've done for us. We feel a whole lot more relaxed. Now, I think we should do something for you in return. We've spent a lot of time together now. In all my years, I've never seen a young one like you. You're respectful to your elders, diligent and courteous. In my day, you'd be rewarded for that, and for your reward, I'll tell you a story from long ago. Haha, see, we Totokis originally lived in Tortoik's body. I'm sure you saw. We bustle about and transport the eggs of creation so that they can hatch nice and healthy. That's our job. In my day, I was bustling about, and the giant Tortoik was healthy and active, but Tortoik ended up lying down, like now, all because of that lady. What was her name again? The lady, her name was... Oh dear, Nineveh? You're right, it was something like that. Tortoik stored whatever it was that she gave him. Then he fell into a very deep slumber. In all my years, we were never as busy as that. More life was born from the eggs of creation, you see. Our job was to transport and hatch those eggs. The harder we worked, the more creatures populated Tortoik's body. And then disaster happened. During his slumber, Tortoik sneezed. Sigh. My friends and I were blown far away by that sneeze onto this island. We thought about maybe hitching a ride back home, but we're too old now. We don't have that many more years ahead of us, so we figured we'd just retire here. But if there's just one thing we regret, it's that we won't see our babies, our eggs of creation, hatch ever again. Some eggs were blown here with us. In all my years, I wasn't able to hatch those. That's my final wish. How could we make these eggs of creation hatch again? Could you find out what we need to do to that? Need to do that? Blech. Interesting. Let's talk to an egg. What is missing? Keep them warm and incubated? I suppose the climate on this island is similar to that of Tortoik. Moss grows here similar to what we had on Tortoik's body in my day. I wonder if that will be enough. I wonder if it will. Over here, apparently? Gather moss? Okay. This questline must reward in gold for there to be a bot here. Yes, I remember. This humidity, this temperature, just like in my day on Tortoik. It's the perfect temperature to hatch the eggs of creation. Thanks to you, we can now keep the eggs warm. I remember back in my day the unique scent of Tortoik's body. I suppose we can't do anything about that here. Too bad. It's too bad, really. I want to provide the eggs of creation the same experience from home. There's got to be a way. Would you go ask the sage in Tortoik? I can probably do that. I mean, I'm right by Tortoik here. I guess he couldn't sneeze the rocks very far. Okay, I am right by Tortoik, I believe. Oh yeah, I'm not very far at all. I'm just across the map line. Oh, I forgot to repair the ship. Hopefully I'll remember when I get back. Now, let's see. Transport Actually, I'm going to stop over here.
The water is extra tasty.
It looks fun.
Okay, that is Daku Daku. That is not the right one.
I'm next.
Wait up! Did you drop?
Alright, going up. I love my beetle. It's a pity I can only use it here.
Welcome to Makoko Village.
Mocha Mocha, I need to speak to you. Oh, I don't have enough kindness. Darn it. Fine, I'll encourage him. About exciting adventures. Adventuring is really fantastic. I'm not big like the Kokomos, so the world I get to see is a bit smaller. But that makes the rest of the world seem bigger and more amazing for me. I wonder what's beyond those vast seas. What about over those high mountains and above the sky? If I embark on an adventure, could I see it all? I'm already looking forward to it. That is so sweet. Here, have the Song of Valor. I feel so courageous now. Alright, Elder... Actually, come to think of it, what can I get with my Makoko seeds? Ooh, crew application form. Sure, I'll take that. I'm gonna leave the Vitality Increase potion for now. Alright, quest. He wants to export the scent of Tortwike? The old fellow sure is ambitious. You couldn't just carry the air in a sack, I suppose. That's it. Much of the Tortwike's body odor comes from cashew fruit and the Makoko pollen from the shy windflower. If you mix them up well, you could create a perfume that smells like the breeze in Tortwike. How's that? Was that a wise enough answer for you? Once you've gathered the cashew and pollen, pay Talara a visit. Thank you for coming back after so long. After you left, I thought about what I could do for you. I wanted to see you because now I know what I can do for you. If you don't want it, you may leave Tortwike now. You've already done so much for us. If you decide to stay longer, however, we'll do something for you in return. What do you say? Sure, I'll stay for a bit. Good, you've made the right choice. I'm not going to make it to Lullaby Island tonight, am I? You've been with us for a long time. You should give us a chance to repay you. You decide to stay. I'm proud of you. Alright, let's get down to business. To defeat the Huns? Finally, I can tell you this story. I want to show you my gratitude for helping my people, so I've prepared something. Pay attention. The Makokos have a history we call the Makoko legacies, mementos left by our village chiefs as they retired from their position. We keep them hidden deep inside places and award them to those who are helpful to the Makokos, or reuse them ourselves in times of need. While preparing a gift for you, I discovered records about the 33rd chief's legacy and sent a young Makoko out to find it. He hasn't returned. I knew it wouldn't be easy to find the legacy, but it's been so long since he left that I'm getting worried. Would you go looking for my missing Makoko? I don't think we should wait any longer. And if you want, you can look for the legacy yourself, too. What do you say? The young Makoko read the records I gave you and said that he'd checked the Sweetwater Forest. You should go there first. Oh, right, I almost forgot. One more thing. The Makoko legacies are so precious to us that we watch over them like hawks. Let me give you the password that you need to identify yourself to the Makoko. The password is, Totomo is the Makoko's 85th chief. Okay. I'll just use that crew application, thank you. These are splendid shard chests. Oh, nice. Let's just pop those open. Let's pop all those open. Oh, that looked amazing. I loved that. Okay, and actually... oh, I've done all the emotes I can for today, so how about I just play you a song? Sorry. That's all I have left. What a moving melody. The Giant and the Mokokos. Mokokos are said to have come from the body of Tortoik the Giant. Tortoik is supposed to be the last surviving giant. After his kind sunk into the sea, he chose to enter a deep slumber. Later, he became the giant rock island you know of today. Alright. Thank you for that bit of lore. Okay. Right. Can't use the unicorn here, must use the bug. And over here, gather some pollen. Gather some pollen. Gather some pollen. Oh boy. Gather. Gather. Okay. Out here. And who? A Mokoko looking for something? Are you talking about Sanu? What is with these names? I mean, he's a unicorn beetle. What do you think of rhinoceros? Probably. And I mean, there are varieties of dung beetle that have like a big frontward spike that would count, I suppose. He visited this farm looking for something. I think he was looking for something hidden. Why don't you check somewhere that Mokokos and others rarely go to? Alright, and you? A while ago I saw someone who looked like an explorer climb the cliff. Maybe he was who you're looking for. Sure, why not? This way, I think. Skitter, little bug! Skitter as fast as you can go! Skitter faster! Skitter faster! Faster! For crying out loud, leave me alone! See, that's why you should have left me alone. Hello, oh flattened one. That was close. Thank you. I could have been in big trouble if it weren't for you. I was digging because I think there's something under this... Ah! Wait, wait. By the way, who are you? How did you know I was here? What, Totoma sent you? Are you the one who's getting this Mokoko legacy then? Then give me the password. You've heard how important these legacies are to us Mokokos, right? You should know the password if Totoma really sent you. 85th Chief. Yes, that's right. Now I know it's true that Totoma has sent you. Didn't he tell you anything else? Oh, yeah? He suggested you would find the legacy on your own. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Want to take a look at this? Is it somewhere on the cliff that smells sweet? Is it in the place that is open to the sea and can't be covered by the hands? Or is it at the ends of the endless cliff, the home of all rocks? So, can you guess where it is? I read the records and thought the legacy might be in the Sweetwater Forest. That's why I came here first. It was also the closest to town. If it's really on the cliff, it has to be somewhere around here. Well, that would be logic. Let's try digging. Is this the right spot? No. No, it is not. So it wasn't in the Sweetwater Forest. Then you should check the Skyreach step. Before you leave, let me tell you something. Finding Mokoko legacies is a difficult but honorable task. I hope you'll remember that. Then, good luck. The Skyreach step. Oh my goodness. There's a triport I missed. Well, that's something to take care of. Okay. I'm not going to be going out of my way or really stopping for the horned creatures, the horned markings. This place is so far behind where I am now. The drops really aren't that worth it to me.
Is it there?
I can't see.
Whoop. Keep getting hung up on things when I try to look ahead.
Is it there?
Whee! Like, yeah, there is one that I could divert for over here, but I'm not gonna bother. I'm gonna go over here. And down and around here. And over here. And, oh, okay. Hop. Skip. Anything here? Nope. Forest of Giants. Okay. Hello, what brings you here? You're looking for the end of the endless cliff? I didn't know there was something like that up there. But I haven't been here long enough to know much about it. Perhaps you should talk to someone who studied it for a long time. Like who? Okay, I could just, take the triport, but I'll save myself a bit of silver and take the unicorn instead. Along and through and around. Do the cha-cha. Wait for the elevator. Here, elevator. Here, elevator, elevator, elevator. Elevator. Alright. This angle really shows off the sparkles coming from my unicorn's tail. Ah, Bittervine, it's been a while. What brings you here? Huh? The end of the endless cliff? How does an endless cliff have an end? It sounds a bit tricky. Oh wait, maybe it's that one place. I've only heard about it, but there's a cliff that looks like it's impossible to reach, even though there's a path at the bottom of it. Could it be that place? Maybe? Let's find out. Just right up here. There we go. Let's open the chest. Watch the 5 brothers scattered across Tortoik. If our bloody joy melts into what you got from them, you'll get what you want. 33rd Elder Nikoko. Show the new records to Totoma. Alright. Actually, no. Let's not go back to Totoma quite yet. Sea-swept woods. Let's go get some cashews. I mean, I love cashews. They're definitely one of my favorite nuts.
Don't let the pirates see.
My partner is another one. Wink, wink. Oh, this is gonna take a long time, isn't it? Nothing's ever easy. Oh, I don't need the map for this, so... Okay, cashew trees, cashew trees. Angry monkeys. Why don't the monkeys drop cashews? Wouldn't that be easier? Oh, I'm only getting 1 nut per tree. This is going to take a really long time. Okay, just a couple more. Well, come to think of it, I didn't check up here. Maybe there's a... Oh, yep. There we go. Alright, quickly, before the monkeys respawn! Alright, I will start by going up here. I'd like to make a highly unusual perfume, please. Oh, red cashew fruit and mococo pollen. You want to mix these? Well, that's easy. Ta-da! Now you can spell Tortoik anywhere you go. Excellent. So I can take that back to the island when I go back to the island. But in the meantime, let's go tell the elder what I found.
Welcome to Makoko Village.
I knew I wouldn't find it right away. Well, Mococo legacies are usually difficult to find, and the 33rd Chief's is tougher to find than the others. I've heard he loved playing riddles when he was chief. His records are harder to decipher than the other former chiefs. I think I know who these 5 brothers in his records are, but I could be wrong. I've heard the chief had pet animals, so they could be what he's talking about. Why don't you go ask the 10 elders? Sure, why not? Why not indeed? I mean, it's a reason to ride my beetles some more, so... 5 scattered brothers, the 33rd chief. Ah, I heard someone was looking for his legacy, so it was you. The 33rd chief had 5 pet animals. They were Narunis, and you've probably seen them here and there in Tortoik. He loved them very much. Maybe that's why he decided to split his legacy among his pets when he retired. I think the 5 brothers in these records means them. That's not what I heard. There were 5 Mococo brothers who 33rd Chief Nikoko trusted. When the chief had to store his legacy when he retired, he decided to split it among the brothers and have them scatter. They're the scattered 5 brothers. The 33rd chief passed away a long time ago. If those 5 brothers were also Mokokos, there's no guarantee that they're still alive. I also read this from a book. Chief Nikoko loved his Narunis so much, he said he'd give them a mission when he retired. Those 5 scattered brothers have to be the Narunis. One other thing about that part, our bloody joy. I think he means red cashew juice. Well, if the chief didn't say anything, then he probably figured it was obvious. So, look for the 5 Narunis scattered across Tortoik. I read that the first Naruni is hidden somewhere in the sea-swept woods. Well, great. If I have to gather more red cashews after I already gathered red cashews, I'm going to be very annoyed. Naruni, hello. It sits on something. Okay. Let's get some intel. Hey, hello. How's Mokomoko doing? So, what brings you back to this dangerous place? What, special-looking Narunis? 5 brothers? I thought all Narunis looked the same. Do some of them look different from the others? Special-looking Narunis. Maybe you mean those in the Skyreach Steppe. I've only heard about them, so I don't know if they really exist. Why don't you go check it out? Sure, why not? Why not indeed? And now that I've got that triport, it's not very far to over here, but I do so love my unicorn. Alright. And up and around and over here. Hello. Sits on something. Okay. Third Naruni is the one on the elevator? Whoop, no, no, not that way. Around this way. Over hill, over dale. Around this way, over this way. Try not to get too much in the middle of everything that's going on here. Even though I could stop and hunt rabbits. Wait a minute. I don't think I've gotten this vista. That's a nice vista. That is definitely a nice vista. And I definitely didn't have that one since I got an achievement for looking at it. Alright, got that one. Where is the fourth one? I was remembering that I saw one on the elevator. Elevator. Why is it never here when I get here? Okay. Just gonna get to the bottom. There. Okay, okay, right here. I shall ignore that special one. Aha! Missed me! Okay. And deliver. Man, I'm beginning to wonder what this is all about. Okay. Continuing.
Welcome to Makoko Village.
Did you find all the legacy fragments? They shine very brightly. While you were looking for these, I deciphered the rest of the records. The part about our bloody joy in the records means red cashew juice. Gather these fragments in one place and pour red cashew juice on them. There you go. So, this is the giant's heart. I hope you like this precious gift from us. Finally, I feel that I've properly thanked you for your help. Thank you for everything so far. Honestly, I want to keep you with us for as long as possible, but I know it's time for you to move on. Bittervine, you'll be loved and admired wherever you go. Goodbye. Was that me leveling up or my roster? It wasn't me, so it must have been my roster. Yep. +5. Nice. And I got a giant's heart, which just so happens to be dropped off at Wisdom Island. So that's handy. Also, I have no need of these shorts, so just dismantle those. Thank you. Just put that there. Okay. Time to go. Okay, repair the ship. Set sail. Take everything back to the Toto Silver Island. This is how you can tell I'm not a bot. Look at how I'm diverting from the bot path. Okay. I did not have to go and gather more red cashews, for which I am very grateful. It wouldn't have been so bad if it wasn't for the monkeys. I'm back with some perfume. Wow, amazing. I can smell the old days of Tortoik again. If we spray this perfume, the eggs of creation will think they're back home. Thank you, you're one clever youngster. Now we just need to incubate the eggs of creation to hatch them. Come, you try too. I suppose we have to decide what form the hatchling would take first. Inside this pouch are different types of powder to grant life to the egg of creation. If you mix them in certain combinations, you can select a personality for the hatchling. I'll read it just once, so listen carefully and do as I say. Oh boy. I'm gonna need a fresher note page for this one. Where's one of my fresh note pages? Somewhere past my list for Thursday. Oh boy. There. Fresh page. Okay. 3 sturdiness. 3 spoons of sturdiness to keep it nice and strong. Plus 7 of cuteness. So it will be loved and cherished. 2 spoons of ignorance. So it won't let the worries of the world stress it out. And 1 spoon of curiosity. to keep hold on. Darn it. So 2 spoons of ignorance, so 1 that the worries of the world stress it out, and 1 spoon of curiosity to keep. There must be more, but did you get all that? I'm sure you memorized it with that young brain of yours. Now go sprinkle the eggs of creation with the powder of life. That is a cruelty. It's time to sprinkle the powder of life as Toto Elder instructed. Okay. 3 spoons of sturdiness. Time to sprinkle the powder of life to make sure it becomes a healthy pebbling. 7 spoons of cuteness. I need to follow the manual Toto Elder read for making a pebbling. 2 spoons of ignorance. It might need more ignorance to forget about the worries of the world. And wait, 3 spoons? Is this enough? Huh? 6? Huh? Pouch is shaking. The pouch of ignorance is completely empty now. What have I done? Almost done. Now play the heart's melody. Oh, it's so ignorant. Play the heart's melody. Oh no. I tried to follow the recipe I was given. I tried. Oh no. This isn't a pebbling. It's just a rock. No, my egg of creation. It couldn't hatch into a pebbling. I'd rather not talk right now. This is entirely my fault. But it's in my defense. The quest wouldn't let me do otherwise. Okay, frustrated. I don't? Hold on a moment. Emotes. Wait a minute. Whoop. Frustrated. Okay. Oh my goodness. You really feel sorry for me, don't you? It's not your fault. This place is different from Tortoik's body. I guess I was just too ambitious for my own good. This old fool was asking too much. Thank you anyway. Now what am I supposed to do with the rest of my life? I feel really bad that I was forced to mess that up. Well, I needed comfort, but that poor elder, we told him to just relax and retire already. Is there anything I do for him? Old folks have the tendency to try to keep doing what they used to do. They need a distraction to keep them busy. Maybe I can get him something? How about we give him a nice little hobby? Maybe he could collect something? Collecting as a hobby? beautiful things from the world will make my life more exciting? You seem concerned about me. Thank you. But I'm too old to venture out into the world to find fun things myself. I'll bring some nice things for you. You will, for me? Someone cares enough to give me a gift, huh? Well, this never happened to me before, but it sure feels great. I've never had anything for myself, actually. My entire life was about the eggs of creation, and having something of my own never occurred to me. To tell you the truth, I know that I can't take care of them anymore. I'm old, and other Totokis will do a much better job of looking after them than me. But for so long, they were my reason for living. I can't just forget everything about them overnight. I'll never be able to forget how I felt, watching the new lives coming to life in my arms. Nevertheless, I'll try. My days are numbered now, and I think I deserve some good living for all the past hard work. You've taught this old fool many things. You're a clever youngster. I truly appreciate this. Huh. So, oh yeah, I've reached my rapport limit. I have no idea. Okay then, nice seeing you. Bye-bye! Okay, I will definitely make it to Lullaby Island before I have to finish this stream. But I don't know that I'm going to be able to finish anything there. But it's not far. I should be able to get there pretty quickly. I wonder why that person is just floating out there dead at sea. I mean, I'm not complaining because it looks like that may have been a bot, but still, weird place for a bot to be stopped. Okay, sailing over the bounding main. Lullaby Island. Lovely place, lots of gathering here. It's said a fairy lives on this Lullaby Island. But it might just be a rumor inspired by this island's mysterious and tranquil atmosphere. The old adventurers I met seem to believe it, though. They told me not to scare the fairy if I ever meet her. They also mentioned that fairies never forget favors from others. In case you come across her, remember this. Fairies like shiny things and hate liars. They're drawn to music, and they won't reveal themselves to strangers until they fall asleep. They might let you hear their voice if you're likable enough, but they're so shy that achieving that will still be a bit difficult. I don't know if they really exist, but who knows? You might be able to become friends with the fairies. That would be nice. I'm just going to gather some flowers on my way. Now, let's see. Follow the fairy's voice on the island. And talk to the Book of Romance on... Okay, I've completed enough for the Wisdom Isle thing. Now... If I'm remembering correctly, the fairy tends to be around the edges. I think she's... There's 2 or 3 places that she appears before... So... I'm just gonna go after plants. Not mushrooms, but plants. And see if I can't get a ping. Fairy, a little fairy, where are you? I don't have any need for the mushrooms, but the plants turn into the HP potions that I need for the Guardian fights. There she is. Hiding fairy. The fairy holds her breath at the sound of approaching footsteps. Pretend to be asleep? The fairy is getting close. She's staring. Pretend to snore? The fairy has disappeared with her hands clasped over her ears. Whoops! Okay, alright. Pretend to be asleep. Open your eyes. The fairy has disappeared into thin air. Okay, pretending to be asleep is not the method. Whistle? The fairy doesn't seem to want to reveal herself. Wait. Nothing happens. Whistle again. The fairy listens for a while, then disappears. Okay. Dot dot dot. So many dot dot dots. She doesn't seem to be here anymore. Time to check somewhere else. Okay, okay, those are mushrooms. I don't need them. She seems to like to be near water. Maybe up here? No. Oop, that's an edge. Or that's a way I can't go. I can hear you. The fairy is surprised to see you again. Put down the shiny pebble? The fairy looks interested. Stand still and wait? She's not answering. Not the right one. Okay. Let's try the shiny pebble. Remember me? She's not answering. Quietly move away to give her some privacy? Blushing, the fairy leaves. Okay, dot dot dot. It's okay, Miss Fairy. You can't hear anything. The fairy is gone. I bet she took the rock with her. Okay, Console the hiding fairy. Mushrooms. Well, that's definitely a seagull, not a fairy. Here? No. She'll probably be somewhere reasonably private. What's this? Oh, it's a Mokoko. Maybe she went back over here? She did not. Oh! Dot dot dot. Don't come near me. Lots of dot dot dots. It's okay. I get embarrassed when someone stares at me. You're invisible. Listen with your back to her. Dot dot dot. You're funny. Could you help me? Anything you want. Lies. Okay. Let's try this again. It's okay. Listen with your back to her. I'm listening. This island used to be a quiet and cozy place. But then more adventurers are coming by the day. I wonder if it's because of me. I need a place to hide. Don't you know of a good and quiet place that I can hide? I'll look for one. Really? Will you do that for me? Sure. You're so kind. Thank you for your help. I want it to be a difficult place to find. And a place where I can hear the voice of the forest. I can't go out and about freely. And if you find a place, could you check how it is in the daytime and nighttime, whether it's quiet, cozy, and beautiful? I know I'm asking a lot. No worries, I'm an adventurer. I see. You adventurers are so wonderful. Then I'll be counting on you. Okay, now the thing here is that the rest of this quest is attached to the co-op quest here. Which is the thing that I was talking about. It happens either every 2 hours or every 4 hours. Right here. You need the Song of Resonance to be able to participate. And it, you gotta do it 3 times, and that's entirely the wrong one. I don't want that. Okay, let's see here. Co-op Magic Melody. Twisting. Let's see. It's got to be on this list somewhere. The next one. There we go. The next one is, yeah, it's just after midnight. It's 20 minutes after midnight. I will not be just standing here on this spot until then. That's too much. probably the... whoop! That's not what I wanted to do. No. I don't know how to fold this back up again, so I'm just not gonna. But yeah, basically you have to be here on this spot and you have to be able to perform the Song of Resonance. Which I might as well... Where is it? Song of Resonance. To open hidden places. Now the main problem here is that it is about 5 minutes to the official end time of my stream, which is not enough time to really do anything more. I could go straight to Laterra Castle right now and ask around about Camilla, but I think I might actually be better served if I just spend the time here on this island so that I can do the event. And that way I can do the event 3 times over the course of the next week, and then when I come back to the stream, I'll have already done the very time-consuming event, and I'll be able to turn in the quest to the fairy. And then we'll be able to continue on our way. Those are mushrooms. I don't want mushrooms. Why are there so many mushrooms? I have no use for mushrooms. I don't cook. At least in this game, I don't cook. In real life, I cook sometimes. And sometimes my partner cooks. And sometimes neither of us cooks because we get takeout. Life is good, is what I'm saying. More mushrooms. But I just don't really make food. In this game. The benefit is not really worth the cost to me, basically. I don't know how to get back the notice thing that I had before. So... I will be ending the stream a few minutes early, I believe, for which I apologize, but unless you want to watch me run around and gather flowers for the next 5 minutes, which I think maybe that folks are not entirely interested in. But there are probably... I mean, there's the card catalog. I've gotten a lot of new cards. Did I complete any books? Let's find out. Almost. Halfway. Past halfway. Just barely past halfway, and exactly halfway. I have not completed any books. Quick, get the flowers before the bunny does. I seem to be doing that. If only my bunny would eat the mushrooms. You know, I only have 2 slots left. Do I have enough amethysts? Yes, I do. Okay, let's expand that by another line, and that will make it easier next time. Okay, anything else interesting? Well, there is the splendid shard chest here, so let's take care of that. Open. and I do so enjoy this visual. Pity I can't do it from closer. Alright. Open all of those. Shards everywhere! I love that part. That part's really enjoyable. Okay. And I keep those until I need the coins. I have no idea what I'm going to do with these, truthfully. Let's see. I had advanced an Adventurer's Tome, the Tortoise one. Oh, a Charisma Potion. I'll take that. Normally I do this sort of cleanup stuff after I've finished a stream, but I'm just, you know, trying to take up some time on myself. Okay, there we go. Now I feel a little bit better about my end time. So, Bittervine says goodnight, and so do I. I will log her back in at 19 after midnight in order to do that quest. So, this has been Lost Ark for tonight, and if you are curious how my bard has been doing things and what's all has been going on, you can check that out on my YouTube channel. All of my previous streams for Lost Ark are archived there in their own nice little playlist, so you don't have to go digging through everything if you don't want to. And that has many, many, many hours to keep y'all busy. And speaking of keeping busy, I will be back again on Wednesday night. At as close to 7 p.m. as we can get enough people together to form a room, I will be playing Among Us with a pack of my friends. We'll run around and stab each other in the back, and lie about whether or not we were in position to stab each other in the back, and generally have a grand time, and probably make ridiculous jokes at each other, because that's just our thing. And it's definitely something to tune in for, so I do recommend showing up on Wednesday. Then, on Thursday night, starting at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing Surviving the Aftermath for Try Not to Die Thursday. And if you are interested in surviving the aftermath, this upcoming Thursday is definitely a time to tune in because it will be the last Surviving the Aftermath for a while. I will be changing games after this week. There's a game that I play in between my games called actually Lost Epic, not Ark, Epic, that will be next week's. But this week will be the last Surviving the Aftermath for a while, and I'll be continuing to try to keep my camp alive and progress my research, and basically maybe even make my people happy somehow. I'm going to have to find a source of fun boxes somehow this upcoming Thursday, so we'll see how that goes. Then, on Sunday night, starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be returning to as far from Baldur's Gate as I can get in Baldur's Gate. I am working very hard at staying away from the actual city of Baldur's Gate in the game Baldur's Gate, because it's really starting to amuse me how much stuff there is to do without going there. So, I am traveling around in the area as far to the south of Baldur's Gate as I can get in the game. I just stopped outside of an inn where there is someone that I am going to be confronting for the main storyline quest, because he is a contact to how and why there's an iron shortage in the region right now, or in the country, or I'm not sure exactly how far-reaching this iron shortage is, but there was one mine that was providing all the iron, and he figured out, well, he's a contact to the person who has been strangling the supply by questionably magical means, possibly? But yes, I will definitely be finding out some more stuff about that on Sunday, so it's definitely something to tune in, because I don't know what's going on, and maybe you don't know either. And it's the only way to find out is to watch. And then on Monday night, starting at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, I will return to Lost Ark. Hopefully with all of these 3 events that I need to do done, so that I can continue this quest and get off this island and continue questing around. So, that is the upcoming week in my schedule. I'm keeping myself busy. I've got lots of things to do. In the meantime, tonight has been really fun, and I hope that all of you have had at least as much fun as I have. And I hope that you have a great night. Good night.